Hello, everyone. Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Tales of Arise. Last time, we pretty much got to the next area, and we pretty much are on our next area. This one character ended up being staying back because apparently he ended up seeing his son. This time I've got another character from my universe. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Scourge the Hedgehog.
Yeah, so I'll be playing the game, and Scourge will be seeing, and hopefully I won't lose.
Hopefully not.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them.
Do you have soldiers like that, Scourge?
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Not really.
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of this guy, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
I never really have any good soldiers like that.
Well, maybe you should consider getting soldiers, because look at that. Look at how much... Look at that.
Really, looks like I really have a chance. Really, so I wouldn't really hurt me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go.
Oh no, here comes some more.
There's just no way with these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of
Who
Sislo.
the hell is that?
Lord Ganabelt Valkyrie.
That's the guy that the main character's trying to save.
Behold,
And that guy there is a lord of the area.
He thinks he's probably
as
a
if
lord,
his
huh?
scheme
Yep.
was foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Sislovia shall be forfeit.
That would have done better than this scumbag.
Now,
Oh, I'm sure.
you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy.
You wouldn't do that. You would kill him right now.
Where are your
Coward.
Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life.
Spare him? That's more freaking... Just make me sick to do it.
If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what?
people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss.
Sound familiar,
I was
Scourge?
so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own
Sounds a
family.
little familiar to my ends. Not really.
I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a
What
single
part
one.
sounds familiar to me?
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no one can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot. Think.
Mm-hmm.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
That's one way to do it.
A
Really,
fake?
you? Every second.
Well, that's one way to do it. Not my kind of style. Ass
That-
does that.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled. in
Oh,
the
shoot.
you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad! That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it.
This reminds me of
You'll all be
someone.
dead soon.
Who?
Don't even think of escaping, Dissonant!
We need to hurry. Otherwise...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Time to let it rip!
Who does this remind you of?
It reminds me of. It's that god or whatever his name was.
Hmm.
It's like some one of his pirates.
Well, there's a lot of gods in our universe.
I have no
You
limit!
probably know this one. His name is really
Try this!
Hmm.
He's not that kind of type. He's like
Jeez, these monsters aren't going down without a fight.
fake. Yeah, a lot of freaking elf.
There we go. Had to use my ultimate.
Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die.
You bastard!
Okay.
They fled. They'll be back, though.
Look,
Draw up a
it's
welcome
nuts.
party. We'll be ready when they return.
It's nuts.
Idiot.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now. Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Please.
You gotta love that fast travel.
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Law. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just
Well, he's dead.
Can't be.
Well, the poison will overcome him.
No, it can't. We never. I didn't. And now he's
What
gone.
do you expect? Poison overcomes him. Poison.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. This score's mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us
Or else you
again
get
after
killed
we
or
defeat the
captured
Lord.
worst.
Please, allow me to help you as well.
Well, apparently they want to go and revenge his death, which is kind of
Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
pointless if you think about it.
Impossible.
Of course it
I
is.
built this
Most
hideout
things
with my own two
revenge are
hands.
mostly pointless unless you have the best
No,
strategy in mind.
Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Exactly.
Then let's go. Time to
At least
avenge
the
Zephyr
guy did.
and free the realm's
I'd
people.
wait until the right time until I'd probably revenge Fiona. Or
I forgot to
someone
mention
else.
this before, but
Mm-hmm.
any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Ugh.
Sure.
It's
So
the
you're saying you have a
same
counter?
people you just want
It's nothing
against.
fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything.
So he's like
If I do
Knuckles.
it right, the defenses come
Fights
crumbling
with
down.
brute strength.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he
One
says he can
simple
do it, then he
punch,
can do it.
bonk.
And we can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we
So
go.
it's
It must be the spirit
similar to
vessel.
what you
can
do.
get anything that's pulsing with stored astral energy.
And that is.
We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Your
And we can assume that.
what is it? Your energy or whatever that you do to
Try. I'll destroy
when you
anything
show
he
up.
throws at us.
In a coincidence way, I guess. When I show up in a, I guess, when I pull
What is
my
this
energy
place?
work.
Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renin. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renin castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to. Remember? Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But
Okay, so she is the smart one, like Tails.
Bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
We got someone similar to Knuckles and someone, and she's similar to like Tails.
Spoils of war.
Yep.
It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen,
Ugh.
maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Renwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan.
Oh boy.
Oh
Let's
my.
get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Revenge this, revenge that.
Yeah, so sick. You really thought it would be that easy?
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jump ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the...
Boring.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
Meet your death. I can't take this guy.
Alright. We're barely doing damage to him.
Obviously. Looks like he's pretty damn powerful.
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
What? We're down?
One major attack, you're down.
There we go.
I think not.
The barrier's been broken.
There we go.
Everyone,
There we go. Now we're doing damage. That's much better.
Goodness me, I hear so much of like voices going all over the place with it.
Why does this remind me of the fight I had with Sonic?
I don't think it, I mean, unless you were just listening to the super form.
Anything's possible because this guy's a lord.
I'm just getting started. So many of the background voices.
Okay, a combo. Yeah, we need more, there we go, that's much better. At least now we can do more casting.
Can't get any closer.
No, we gotta do more. There we go. Oh, now he's got a shield.
What's next? Super armor?
Ugh. Oh, there's his ultimate.
Almost a half. Area was almost destroyed.
Return to dust.
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for. That mirage he created.
Almost, yeah. Because it looks like everybody's, low. We're not even, dang.
Well, no kidding, you're gonna probably die.
Let's heal. There we go. Win well. He's still not. Dang.
What a surprise.
Okay. Now he reminds me of Mephiles because of all these clones.
One time I had a freaking fuse with that monster once.
Oh.
Long story, anyways, from it.
There we go. That way, can heal up again. Jeez, this fight's taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Oh, we got him down to the orange. Finally. Just attack. Come on. There we go.
Finish it first. What is that? Huh?
Just, it doesn't matter. Someone just end it already.
For crying out loud. Do I want to break someone's neck?
Oh, well, we do have to make sure that they live, so there we go. Not another one of his...
Oh boy, Big Sad, all three are dead.
Almost everyone is... Oh, no. Come on.
None shall escape my judgment.
Gosh, this guy.
This guy has... I guess he's got that... Oh, come on. There we go. Finally done. That fight took way too long.
What'd you think?
Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
Oh, will he just shut up and give space?
You're gonna die, dude. Yep, and Knuckles would have done that, so...
Obviously.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way.
It will.
I refuse to
Give up. Yep. Finally, he's done.
Gosh, he's dead. I'm just hearing him.
Don't just stand there, take the thing.
For Pete's sake.
Oh, we got an achievement. Yay.
That's a relief.
Well, at least we got something out of all that stinking battle. Jeez.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm surprised they actually got it done.
Yep. That's only the second Lord out of 5, by the way.
Well, good. That Lord was kind of lame.
Yeah.
Hell, I think freaking Glacier would be better than freaking all the Lords.
It's
Unless
over.
there's better ones than this.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive. Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries.
Yeah, 300
There
years,
wouldn't be
just to
any
let you know.
Yeah, I know centuries
So
are.
Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
Yeah, you're right.
That reminds me
This
of
is a
Sonic
war.
and Amy.
Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he
Yeah,
sure won't
she
be the
reminds
last.
me of
If you can't handle that,
Shut
Alpha,
up, someone.
then you should run back to Heraclea. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is it that had to mean? Whatever. I can't take this guy.
Yeah, he reminds me of Sonic.
Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever
Both
she
Sonic
likes.
and Shadow, combine it.
Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
Wizard would say something very serious about the Lords, but I don't think he would be here. Unless he had time.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
We're still watching what they have to
So,
say, apparently.
Was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well.
Yep.
That work for you, Xion?
Can we just get into gameplay already?
From the beginning.
I know I'm one of those guys that's like way in that matter,
So,
but I have a
if it's
similar
not too
thing
much
like
trouble,
Sonic
could I
does.
maybe come along?
In a
Isn't
different way.
Cecilia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Yet she reminds me so much of Tails.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Blah 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 blah. Come on!
Yeah, why do cutscenes have to be so long?
Everything. It's too bad.
Sure,
I wish there was more we could do to pay you
Can we
back
just
for
get
all
in the
you've done.
gameplay next?
I'll see to it
right
personally
now.
that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely. What's next for Cecilia? I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together. Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down. Sounds about right.
He
Thanks to
said
you,
that.
the
You weren't
greatest
even in the
obstacle in
room.
our way is now gone.
What?
I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
What?
When he said that, you weren't there yet.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Let's see what are they gonna give him?
I don't even know.
Armor?
Hey, it's a simple armor.
Wow, look at
Whoopie
you.
doo.
You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menencia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Reminds me of Sonic being the
Why
Black
not?
Knight.
It's not as heavy as it
Yep.
looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
Well, who would
You
that
can't be
be?
serious.
Who do you think? The Knuckles of the group.
Whoopie doo.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Maybe it is the brain. The brain has
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
I'm gonna ask.
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it.
Well, don't you think?
Duh.
Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Who the hell is...
I guess she's more like Fiona in some way because she likes to get to the point.
I guess. Sounds like it.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look,
Now that's
I can
just
tell
being
that
an
you're concerned
idiot.
about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of.
Just saying that.
You
It's just
can't
you're
shoulder
going to the
all of the
wrong
world's
route,
problems,
you
Alvin.
dummy.
If you try to, you'll only find yourself
Yeah, the
buried
next
by the end of it all.
the next
Yeah,
realm.
My
I don't
path is
know
forward, and
what
I'll
we're
do
in
I
store
can,
for that.
here and
This
now.
one was snowy.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Snowy and cold.
It's
That's the
scalding hot all the
that's
time there. So
where
I was shocked
we're
when I
in.
learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to
I can
mention
see.
dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not
Yeah,
even
the
Zeugles
first
could do
area
something
we
that
were
crazy.
in was nothing but
Nah,
fire.
I stowed away.
It was like
what?
being in a volcano.
Oh, you'll like this. The realms
Being
don't
at
maintain much
500
contact with each
Celsius
other,
or
but there are
something.
resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the
Cargo
only time the
this,
gates of
cargo
Calabria
that.
would
Bring
ever
the
open up.
cargoes anywhere.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to
Why,
guess,
sneaking like
I
a fox or
probably
something?
wasn't the first one to ever do something.
Apparently.
Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Good point.
I'm
But we're saving that for next time. So, please sign off.
This is Scourge the Hedgehog. I'll see you next time.
And this is Nazo the Hedgehog signing off. And I will be seeing you guys in part 7. I don't know if Scourge will be coming back or not, but we will see. Thank you guys again for watching. Goodbye.